It took a YouTuber to finally make a great video game adaptation. Iron Lung was fantastic. Fucking fantastic. It is definitely worth a theater experience. There, oh, the bass, the music, the sound effects. I'm gonna not get into spoilers because I do genuinely want people to go see this movie. It's it very clearly was loved. I haven't seen a movie. I haven't seen a horror movie this good. I can't remember, especially like usually if a horror movie is good, usually it flops at the end if it's gonna flop. This one didn't. Had a really solid wrap up. Uh, I'm kind of like jaw drop. The theater I was in, um, everyone was clapping at the end because it's a long movie. It is, and it demands your attention the entire time. I cannot give enough credit to the acting, the voice acting, the costuming, the special effects, the soundtrack, the sound effects, the props used, even the practical effects were really good. The CGI was good. I'm actually surprised that the CGI was good because usually even for like really high budget films, a lot of times the CGI can be bad, or even for films that aren't, super high budget, it's bad. Like the most recent Silent Hill movie. Oh my god, I don't know how much Markiplier spent on making Iron Lung, but it sure comes off as a high budget film compared to the other stuff I've seen. And it's probably gonna be the best year or the best movie of the year for me, and it's January, so part of me is like that sucks, but also it's like, man, this thing needs an award. I enjoyed so much of it. The story was good. I will say I didn't play Iron Lung, so I went into it not knowing. And the trailer for the movie, honestly, compared to the movie, the movie was fantastic. The trailer was just okay. The movie was so much better than the trailer could ever portray it. There are just scenes that are also very artsy at times, despite it being very like psychological and like eldritch style horror, I would say. And it's just like so artsy but demanding your attention, and also scary. I want him to make another horror film. I'm sorry, I know he spent forever. This one was so good, I want more. I'm not used to seeing this like caliber of a horror film. It's especially, it's probably the best video game adaptation that exists, and I don't think I can give enough praise. I don't know if I mentioned it. Lighting, yes, it's a dark movie. Lighting and the whole stage, like I know I've seen like the behind the scenes videos, you've seen it, like the whole inside of it was everything was done so well. The set design was done so well, and then it demands your attention because yeah, it does drag a little bit, but it's meant to. It lets you simmer a bit. And during that time, there's just going to be subtle things that maybe you won't notice. But there's subtle changes that happen. There's also not subtle ones, but there's very subtle things that'll take place through that. It's just like you think about the end, it's like, oh, everything makes sense. Everything makes so much more sense. I haven't. There's not a lot. Like I enjoy a lot of movies even when they're bad, but this one's just like this was so much fun. I really hope this like comes to Blu-ray, or that I can buy it and have it so I can watch it again. I'm honestly thinking about going back to theaters and watching it again because I had such a good time. It was such a good solid horror film, and I usually have reservations, but like it's clearly a lot of love went into this, and it starts abruptly. There's no presented by Fox or any of that. It just starts, and it pulls you in immediately. Immediately, you're there, you're there, and everything flows so well. It's so beautifully done. Like I said, I mean, I'm pretty sure most people in the theater thought the same thing. I don't think I'm to talk about it from right after the movie end, after the applause and everyone talking it all the way till I'm home. And it's just like, I'm still digesting every little bit, and I enjoyed everything that it had to throw at it. And I also felt like because I went, a lot of people are like, you don't know what's going on, but neither does the person in this sub knows what's going on, and it felt like that, and the acting felt, it was so good, so such like raw human emotion to be stuck in a situation like that. And I don't know, I feel like it was such a human response to a horrible situation, if I may. And uh, I'm sure, like, I don't know how many people are gonna see this, but it was breathtaking. I really hope it wins an award, but at the same time, if it doesn't, it doesn't matter. It's still one of my favorite all-time movies, and I would gladly support it. My only regret is that I didn't get one of those popcorn buckets because I don't have a machine printed on. And so I was like really hoping I could maybe buy one day. That is like my only regret. But yeah, just kudos to Markiplier and the whole entire team. They did such a wonderful job. That voice acting, everything was so good. Yes, I know, Lana, my heart rate's high. My dog's like, your heart rate's too high. Everything was so well done. Go see it. Don't, I mean, heads up, it is rated R. I don't know if that applies. I mean, if you're under a certain age, you know. There is flashing lights. I can't remember if there was a warning before that, but so if you're sensitive to flashing lights, maybe bring precautions for that. And there's body horror, so like if you don't handle that, maybe, you know, have some precautions for that as well. But other than that, just like everything. I love all of that stuff anyway. But like nothing was overdone. It knew what it was about, and finally a fantastic movie overall. But the fact that it's a video game rendition and a horror movie on top of that, I'm like, yes, thank you for finally making a good fucking movie. I feel like it's been so long. There's been so much slop thrown around, and some of that slop is like $100 million or more, and this was probably, I imagine, nowhere near that. And it felt so good. I felt something in the theater, and I'm just watching the film make me feel something, and I just thank you. Go see the movie.